Tim.
Yes.
What do you got for me this week?
If you could trade dicks with
Jesus
anybody,
Christ.
who would you trade dicks with? Now, before you guys answer. No, hold on. You answered way too soon.
Okay.
You can't name the dick of a dick you've seen or know about.
Well, that's going to limit a lot of things.
I know.
For Greg.
It's true.
So you can't name dicks that you know the size of, or it doesn't have to be about size, the quality of. And
So
you can't just be like, I'm good. You got to trade.
So, my follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
I can't have seen the dick.
Nope.
But what about a dick that, like, I'm going to go straight to fellow Mizzou grad John Hamm, who, like, they made a big deal about that one time.
Big one.
And they had, like, photos of him, and he was all mad at these people.
It's got a Twitter feed.
But
Does
you
it?
know how
Think
big
so.
it is because people talk about it.
I don't know.
And he doesn't wear underwear, so like there's all
Yeah.
these pictures of him.
Right.
Yeah.
So does that count? Because I'm taking John Hamm's dick if I can.
I mean, I want it to be somebody that there's,
So I have
mystique
no-
about.
I have
You
no
no
recollect-
idea.
okay,
Just,
okay.
you're, you know what? That guy got a good dick.
Okay. I immediately jumped to Hugh Jackman.
Ooh.
He's got everything else going on. I imagine he's got a nice dick. He's a stellar gentleman. Maybe some of his talent will come with his dick.
I can only assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's my next question. Sometimes people say, you got a gut. You lose some of your dick to the gut.
It's true.
Am I getting the dick as if it's coming off of a perfectly like exercised Hugh
No,
Jackman?
it's still going into you.
So I still lose some of it with my gut.
You're going to lose
Yeah.
an inch to two.
Inch to two.
I mean, that's, I'm
Who's
not
doing the
I'm
dick
not-
math on how much a gut
I'm not
takes
measuring,
over?
like I'm not pushing in, or I'm not going for the taint, or anything. I'm not going to measure you down there, but I'm assuming that you're going to lose a half an inch at least.
That sounds
Half an
more
inch,
reasonable.
not an inch to two.
I don't know. I don't know how good. Like
I don't know.
you got to push in.
It's
You got to push in that little tiny, a little tiny pillow area you got down there, and see
Yeah, but
what you're doing with.
You suck in anyways, when you
Yeah, but this is like the actual, just like the fat around, like it's the bush around the tree, so to speak. Like if you start to lose that, you see more of the root. You see more of the tree base.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? I go, and here's why, because that kid's probably seen more action in like 3 weeks than I see in my entire life.
But see, this is the point. This
Well, you're
doesn't
not
make
gonna
it
have
exactly. You don't get the memories with the dick.
You do.
The brain's in your head.
But I feel like here's my deal. I feel like
Sense memory.
Women-
from his dick.
here's the thing. I feel like women wouldn't keep coming back to him unless he was packing like a howitzer down there. Like
I don't like this.
Shock and awe.
I don't like this assumption though, right? Like, I think that you work with what you have, right? And I consider myself well endowed. I'm half Italian, like I've said.
Sure.
The Italian's down there.
Mm-hmm. Not up here.
No,
It's down there.
but you hear stories and get anecdotal evidence from especially women if you talk to them, about their experiences, that it really is more about what you do with it than what you have.
Do they like it when
And
you
there's such
make
a thing
it into
as
a
too
puppet?
big. There's such a thing as too big.
They don't. None of them like that.
Man, why don't they like that?
I just want to find somebody that likes that.
Why can't people like that? It's funny. Women don't understand our obsession with our penises, by the way. You understand that, right? Like,
Yeah.
we'll never get them to understand that. We'll never get them to understand why we obsess about it. Not obsess, but like, it's a thing we think about and are proud of, because it's like having a toy permanently affixed to our body,
Yeah.
right? My wife just doesn't get
the
it.
thing with that though is that's my answer to this question. It's not about size. It's not about anything. It's the entertainment factor. It's what you just said. For them to get it. And I feel like there's no better answer than Will Smith.
Oh, wow.
Big Willie himself.
But wouldn't
like that.
wouldn't that be a little weird for you because you're a white guy? Like like they
No,
look down and be
it's
like,
always-
what's going on down there? 'Cause
No, it's a little darker than the rest of my body.
you wouldn't
Really
care.
big.
It's a
Yeah.
good story for anybody who sees that dick. What's wrong with your dick?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually Will Smith's. We just had a trade in a weird podcast.
Yeah.
Freaky Friday shit
That
thing
would
that
suck
happened.
for Will Smith.
It wouldn't be great for Will Smith.
No,
He's
not
got
at
a
all.
good story too.
Yeah.
He's already had a bunch of
terrible
kids. What does he
story.
care?
I don't know. I mean,
He's
I'm sure
also
he
Will
would do
Smith.
good things.
You could just buy another one.
Yeah. I saw
could
that
buy
7
another
pounds.
I would go. I
movie.
mean, like, you work with what you got. Like, I'm fine with what I got. But I'd be lying if, like, there wasn't times where I was having sex with my girlfriend
Girlfriend.
and she didn't look at me and go like, wow, your dick reminds me of
Will Smith.
choosing Mario in Mario Golf.
Wow.
It's just like
what the fuck does that mean?
5 out of 10 power, 5 out of 10 speed.
This
5 out of 10
conversation has
swing.
never happened.
It's average.
Absolutely never happened. But
What would you do
I
if
want
Kara
it
actually
to.
said that? You'd be like, what would
what would I do if
what would be
Kara
more
was
shocking?
on top of me and she's just like, Oh man, your dick reminds me of Mario from Mario Golf.
What would be more shocking?
Mario Golf's good. I don't know. Mario's good at Mario Golf.
Was she was criticizing
like
your penis?
5 out of 10 for everything.
What would be more shocking to you, that she was criticizing your penis, or that she actually knew that Mario was a 5 out of 10 for everything in Mario Golf?
He's not a 5 out of 10.
It's not
Mario Golf. You're underselling Mario.
Isn't he in the sports games? Isn't Mario just like the average and everything?
I thought Mario was always like the best character in everything that was in it.
No,
I thought he was
Mario's the average like Joe of all of the games. Even
he's the most evenly balanced, isn't he?
Yeah,
Smash is different.
Smash is different,
but he's balanced in Smash too. He's a little quick, not too quick.
I don't like
a little
him in
powerful,
Smash.
not too powerful.
I don't like him in Smash because Mike Fran plays him in Smash, and it's
I
just annoying to me.
Towards the
You have never played Smash Brothers with us, and it annoys me.
I'm actually pretty good at Smash.
I know.
And I was, when Smash came to Wii, especially, I was fucking obsessed with it. And I actually use the ice climbers, and I'm fucking baller with the ice climbers.
Andre Seegers used to use the ice climbers, and it used to piss me off.
They're tough, man. But towards the tail end of my obsession with it, I started using Mario because I actually really enjoyed it, and day to day too. But I like the random ass characters. That's just how I roll. It's funny. My girlfriend always yells at me when we're like laying around watching TV because we're talking about our obsessions with our penises, right, or whatever. And like you don't even think about it most of the time.
But you're probably are you touching it?
We're talking about the obsession with the penis.
Yeah,
right?
we're talking. Yeah, but we're talking about that here right now.
Yeah,
the
sentence structure wasn't helping.
I don't actually write for a living.
Because I would like to know if Cheryl starts talking about all of our penises.
No.
That would be amazing.
That would be a little weird.
Just text me.
We'll just be laying there like watching TV or whatever, and she'd be like, "Can you stop? Can you get your hands off your dick?"
It's there,
and I'm just like, my hands are just down, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not even, like it happens. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
You're just making sure that everything's stacked.
Exactly, like you just
in the order.
Have to hold it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to cradle it.
It's the best part of your body.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Imagine if you had Will Smith's. That would just make it even better. I would never let go of that thing.
Yeah, I don't know. You're making assumptions though. You've never seen.
No, I think he's making the assumption that he has a celebrity's dick. I don't think he's making an assumption on size, girth, anything.
No size, no girth. I know that's a good dick. He's a
what
nice
about
guy.
Morgan?
It's produced
what about,
two
Morgan
amazing
Freeman's
entertainers.
Morgan Freeman's dick.
Nah.
No.
I'm thinking of someone interesting here. I want to, one of the coolest people I think about is the most interesting man in the world, Jonathan Goldsmith. The guy that plays on the Dos Equis commercials. And if that character is true to form, because that guy is basically supposed to just be a playboy.
Yeah,
right?
He does everything perfectly.
Like, that would be a pretty intriguing proposition because certainly he makes love really well, right?
Yeah.
And like the women talk
His
to
tool
each
is
other.
perfect for the job.
Exactly.
But this again is back to using what you got. Even if I had the Dos Equis guy's dick, I wouldn't have his sexual prowess.
I think that I would. No, but
knowledge.
My thing is, I think I would want to just take the chance of someone that I thought was trading up. As far as like you're talking about the cachet of being able to be like, yes, it's 5 shades darker than the rest of my body, but it's because it's Will Smith's. I don't care about that. I don't want to say what it came from. I just want women to look down there and be like, what is that, the Chrysler building? Where did you get that thing from?
But
it's amazing.
This is the thing, you're getting the random draw.
You get the random draw.
You're
This
putting your
one's-
quarter in the
it's
machine,
dangerous.
cranking the wheel.
That's
and
why I'm
seeing
playing
what's
it. I'm either gonna go.
Oh my god.
No. See, the Donkey Kong. That's just all power.
That thing is yeah.
Yeah. I don't
It's like a
want
mule.
that.
They call it the mule.
Out of people we know, I do want to give a shout out to. I can guarantee you, has just the best.
Do you think it's probably perfect?
It's perfect.
All right.
We're not talking size here. We're just talking like
Just form,
perfect
factor.
size, perfect. form.
There's a fallacy to Tim's argument though, specifically about Will Smith, which is if you tell a woman like I have Will Smith's dick, are they gonna believe you? Like, is this a universe where they understand that you got a dick from someone else and traded with them?
I want to make this clear. I think you're misunderstanding. I wouldn't tell people I have Will Smith's dick.
okay.
They would just know.
Oh.
Will Smith is just that guy.
Why? Because it was like every time we had sex, we would play "Welcome to Miami."
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's a great song.
Bienvenido a Miami. It's like, what are you? What?
Yeah.
Where's that music coming from?
No,
Like,
they would just know.
coming from Will Smith's
like Will
dick.
Smith is quite possibly the most charismatic man in the universe.
He's a badass. His sons,
Imagine his dick.
his son and daughter are very talented too. Sad.
They came from that.
It
That's
annoys
what
me.
yeah.
Yeah, straight from it.
Spit him out. He just put,
God,
You sure did.
spit him out. He jammed him out.
I understand the references you're making.
Okay,
He
All
jammed
right.
a lot of them out, but only one of them took.
it's true.
There's
two
a lot
of
of,
them. No,
a lot
you
of
got two.
casualties. I'm just saying at a time.
Oh, okay.
A lot of casualties.
is there
Millions
somebody
of-
that you would not want to trade with?
Probably
I mean,
Greg.
pretty
just
much
because
anybody. I don't want to do this
I wouldn't-
at all.
I wouldn't want Greg's just because then it would be awkward because if it were like I wouldn't want anyone that is in this immediate circle because if it was better than mine,
Wouldn't
I
you?
would know.
Yeah.
And then if
it's
it
worse than
wasn't, I would probably lord that over one of you guys for the rest of your life.
Well, you
But
can't. 'Cause you're stuck with it then.
But you would know because then you'd have mine,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, So it would suck.
Yeah.
Like no one with the other. It's just not going to work out.
Here's an interesting thing. Picture in your mind's eye one of those Yahtzee kind of cups, right? And you got the kind of Yahtzee cup, and you put it on the ground, but it's a little bigger, and in it is all 4 of our dicks.
Yeah.
And you kind of just shook it up, and then everyone had to reach in and take one of the dicks, but you don't know which dick you're getting. So everyone has someone else's dick at this table, but you don't know whose dick it is. How would you feel about that?
I would know exactly whose dicks you are.
Would you?
Like, oh, 100%.
Would you?
Tim's would be kind of rosy. Greg's would smell like chicken wings. And yours would be like a chicken parm. It would just look like a chicken parm, I imagine it.
It looks very Italian.
I bet it does. It probably looks exactly like mine. I might not be able to see like differentiate between the 2 of ours.
I don't want to get too vulgar, so I'm not going to get.
Okay.
Let me ask you guys this question
idea.
though. If all of them were lined up on a table and our significant others came in, do you think they'd be able to pick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think my wife would be able to.
Greg's would be the shriveled up old one. Christine would be like, "Yep, that's it."
That one hasn't been used at all.
Why is it the old one?
Like, I thought I was the old guy.
Because you got Sir Ian McKellen's fucking dick.
True story. I've already done this deal with someone. I got Sir Ian McKellen's
That'd be badass.
Yeah,
That's an awesome
that's a good one.
I got Magneto's penis.
Yeah.
Fassbender would be amazing too because I bet he's. I mean, I know he's hung. I've seen it, but that's.
That doesn't count then.
Okay.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
movie was it?
That was Shame.
Oh, yeah.
Good movie.
I do not want dick. I want to put that out there. I want everyone to know.
Why not?
Just don't.
He's a tall dude.
I just don't want his dick.
Okay.
All right.
Is God's work done here?
Yes.
We are mentioning way too many people on this show lately, but that's completely okay.